It's 6:21 p.m. It is November 25th, 2024. Weaver John C. to Weaver, Weaver John C. Roseman, California to St. Nicholas, St. Paul region. Dear Santa, how you doing, Nick? It's been a while. Been a long while. I miss talking to you. I miss writing letters to you. Should have been doing it as a kid. But as an adult, I needed to. I've been dealing with a therapist a year and a half or more. I've been dealing with a reverend last several months. I've been trying to get past a lot of things here, Nick. I've been trying to find meaning. I've got the Christmas trappings. Been up here for about a couple of years. I hadn't taken them down. I needed something to remind me of what the season was supposed to be, and that's just the physical trappings, but what it really means to a lot of people, or even just one or two people. I miss giving service sometimes, being of service, or being able to be of service one way or another. I feel like I'm failing in that aspect. I go selfish when it comes down for the mail. I'm screwing up words left and right. The aphasia is getting to me left and right. I may got something in my brain wrong. I got to talk to a doctor about that one. And me dealing with the medical establishment is, I established a date well before Christmas to talk to him. Oh, I'm not dealing with this one at all, but I got to deal with it. It's not scared of living; it's scared of dying, but also scared of living at the same time. I mean, how do you deal with those two? I've already been dead before as a 4-year-old, and it screwed me up a long time in life. But now I'm going to be dealing with a doctor who probably says you're fine. Oh, great! Give me something more to hope for, or be depressed about at the same time. Yeah, that's the reason why I go see a therapist and a reverend at the same time. It can drive them nuts. But not on purpose, anyway. Just to let them know what the hell is going on inside of me. I know a lot of kids are still trying to weasel and chisel their way into you. Or good gracious, there, pal. I I don't know if I've been a good kid and a bad kid a long time ago. I don't know, maybe. And I'm dealing with a hell of a lot of people losing out on me over the past few decades. It's catching up. It's catching up on me. I'm hoping that when Christmas comes by, you can actually come to the door and pick up a few cookies. I like the store-bought soft cookies. I'm getting into them more and more. One time I actually portrayed you. Well, I did. I worked at Walmart. Well, I can't help it. Worked in that place for about 5 years or something like that. And in one winter season, I dressed up like you just for one day. Now, if I had multilingual skills, I could have been translating and talking to a lot of more people, acting more. But I didn't. But things happened. I still had the kids coming over and sitting by Santa and taking pictures and waving at people left and right, and doing the ho ho ho. Got a couple of pictures somewhere. I needed something from my own records and show Ma that, yeah, even John can be a Santa Claus. My big brother was one a long time ago when he was alive. We were working over at a senior citizen center. Ma was a accountant controller over there at a nonprofit. Every Sunday they would have a farmer's market. Dave and I would do the volunteer bed for about a year and a half on it. Get the place up and running. course, we had the directors being the supervisors. Yeah, that's right. One Christmas, they needed my brother. He had the girth a little bit, so they patted him a great deal and put him into a Santa costume. Oh, yeah, he was dealing with that like crazy. But it was a good thing for him. He was even a Santa years earlier than that. We had a friend's Christmas party at one time. I played the elf, and he was doing the Santa. I guess it's a prerogative in our family. We must do the helper and a semblance of Christmas. I remember those memories. I miss the families. I do. It still hurts like hell. Matriarch died a long time ago, and it hurt my heart more than one way. The family dropped out of radar. Haven't talked to them in a few years. They hadn't talked to me in a few years. After the mother passed away, we hadn't talked. Just rare. That sucks. I miss having a family nap. I think it. I miss having a family Sam. I know. It's a letter, just a open, babbling brick letter here. A lot of people want to do requests. And to tell you, Nick, I don't know why. Because the things I can't have is my family. Not a family, my family. Tried to help out one family. Trying to be part of it. They moved up to Tennessee. Another family just doesn't bother to come to the door anymore like they used to. It gets to me. It gets to me. I don't know what to ask for, Nick. Forgiveness? I know I can go to a priest on that one. Try to talk to him about the Christmas spirit and what it means. Sometimes I'm wondering what the hell it means anyway, what the Holy Spirit means. And I know these things would have to deal with a reverend on that one. And how do you deal with the Christmas spirit there, dude? You must have been dealing with it with all the other nut jobs out there. I'll say it again, nut jobs. We're all nut jobs. And what they want, what they would need. I just wanted to have been part of a family that I actually cared about without me bawling my head up all the time. Because every time I'm dealing with a family issue, it's getting to be harder and harder for me to talk about it as much. Because family to me is important. And I hate missing out on it. But I feel like I already have. I had families. And the ones that cared about it either did a geographic or the mortality. Maybe I'm too much of a fool and idiot there. Maybe I am, Nick. Getting too damn old. I know, 58. You think a 58-year-old's not supposed to feel this way, right? One thing I hadn't done is get drunk. That scares me. That scares me that I might go into that particular area and not come back out of it. And then screw me, screw my dog and everything else. Close to graduation, I'm going to be throwing it away just because I want to get drunk. Because I'm feeling the pity me, and I feel like I just want to croak. I'm feeling it. I know, but it doesn't mean I have to act on it, right? It doesn't mean I have to act on it, right? I mean, I don't have to, right? I just don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to survive the best I can. That's the only thing I know how to do, Nick. There isn't anything physical on this earth that's going to matter a damn to me. Because the things I lost that really mattered to me was losing family. And almost losing a dog. I don't know when. It still hurts like hell. Mamas. I would love this dog in a prime, dude. I mean, you would love to deal with this dog. I'm struggling with her. And I'm trying to love her as more as I can. But I tell you, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do at this point. I know these things I usually bring up to a therapist or even to a reverend. I just wish I could more and more because it needs to be. So how am I supposed to be dealing with it? I'm dealing with the bug war left and right. A lot of things to be grateful and thankful for. And she must be obeyed, wants attention. And she'll turn around and go right back into the bedroom again. Come on, get over here. Mama, hey, come here. Hey, you want me? I'm right here. Hey, hey, where are you going? Where are you? Come here. I want to hold you. Yeah, she's hanging in there. I'm still trying to feed her as much as I can. I give her some fresh dry and some meat all the time, but I gotta get some more better food for her, that's for damn sure. There have been days that mourn her like crazy. She's still alive. I hate losing loved ones. I don't know what would be a good Christmas present except maybe a box of tissue. Go through paper towels like crazy. Family they care for. They would care about me and I'd care about them. That'd be something. You probably want to go around dancing around all over the place. I'm loading too much on you. I'm loading too much on you, Nick. I don't know what next year's letter is going to be like, but I'm dealing, I'm surviving, and I'm struggling. That's the only thing I know how to do. I'll talk at you later, Nick.